my cousin came over, shout out to Reef, and he was talking about, oh, F this house ain't home. Y'all bunch of scary. So he said, I'll go in the basement.
We locked him in the basement.
No, I didn't lock him in. My Uncle Tony, shout out to Tony, locked him in the basement. So he went down the steps, and as he went down,
He
was
offered,
like,
though. He wanted to.
He was like, yo, stay down there for 10 minutes. He was like, y'all stay down all night. So he walks downstairs, and he said, so this was crazy. He walks down the stairs, and the light's on. He turns around, and he was like, it's not even scary. Tony shuts the light out.
Locked the door.
I see this whole face change as soon as it went out.
Closed it.
Closed the door, locked it. So he runs up the stairs. He starts banging on the door.
Banging on the door, screaming,
let me out. Let me out. There's something down here. There's something down here. I was like, he said, there's a little girl down here. Get me out. So I thought he was
That's
like,
right, the little girl.
Listen, he kept saying, listen, I didn't know he was screaming. I didn't know he was screaming. And this was crazy. So he's banging on the door. There's somebody down here. There's somebody down here. So he starts kind of like, open the door. He can't find the light switch because the light switch used to be high up.
Yeah.
So he can't find the switch. He's going hysterical down there. So then we finally, like, after like 2 minutes, we open the door. He basically falls down on the ground crying. I'm like, shut your eyes. He was like, yo, there's a little girl down there. I was like, shut up. He said, yo, I turned around right when y'all turned the lights out. He said, and I seen a little girl in the corner. And then y'all hit the light. Y'all hit the light.
Bro.
He said somebody.
It was real.
Remember we was outside doing yard work, and the host said, who's in that window? In the
Yeah.
attic?
Yeah. I remember that.
He said he
seen
said,
somebody.
y'all got one of y'all girls up in the
And
house
that's
too?
why I moved from upstairs. I went
said-
back down there with you guys. It was like, nope, I am not staying up here.
He said, I said, what? He was like,
Because everybody's
"There was a
claiming
girl in the
rooms,
window."
and y'all try to shove me upstairs.
He said, there's a girl in the window. I was like, no. I didn't even realize we had an attic. So we walked up into the attic. Boom. Went upstairs. This attic is like, yo, you could play a basketball game in there. That's how big this attic is. It was crazy. And then you could see, I was like, he's at this window. So we walk all the way to the window. And we go to the window. Right next to the window, there's just a mirror on the wall. You know what's even more crazy is they say that whole street is haunted due to Captain Lee Grant.
Yeah.
They said all that he used to be staying over there at that house too, Captain Grant.
Yeah.
He used
Oh,
to stay
really?
because that's the captain's loft. That's the where they can see. They remember you can see
Because it's so close to the water.
Yeah, but you can see the boats coming in and out. Another
Yeah.
captain lived there
Yeah.
besides Captain Grant. Another captain lived in that house.
Oh, there was, yeah.
So
there
he
was
that
a
whole
few.